Good morning. It's Friday, April 9, 2021. It's time for the local news for today. My name is Janine Wilfrid. In today's news, third COVID-19 wave will claim more lives if not addressed. People with autism deserve equal education opportunities. Education Minister met with teachers in the interior. And election in Trade Union Federation Cielo does not take place today. Without an approach, the third wave with the new variants will claim more lives than the previous one. This was emphasized by Health Director Rakesh Gayadhar Sukul during the press conference held Wednesday. Recently, there has been an increase in the number of infections with other variants that have been identified. Viruses are constantly mutating. This is also the case with the coronavirus. Some worrisome variants include the Brazilian, British, and South African variants. The British variant, or B.1.1.7, discovered in December 2020, is spreading 40 to 70% faster than the first version of the virus. Research also shown that the mortality rate is much higher for these variants. According to Director Gayadhar Sukul, there have been 7 cases of the British variant so far in Suriname, which are immediately isolated. The Brazilian mutation, also known as the Manaus variant, or P1, is also spreading very fast. Gayadhar Sukul indicated in his presentation that this variant has a striking increase in infections among young people. As for the South African variant, 2 people have been infected with this version, both foreigners. There was no local transmission. This version also does not exist in the region. Meanwhile, there's already a third COVID-19 wave in our neighboring countries. It has already been established that Suriname also has had a large increase in the number of positive cases. According to Minister Amar Ahmadine of Health, this is due to, among other things, passenger traffic between neighboring countries. The AstraZeneca vaccine has so far been shown to be effective against the COVID-19 variants. Other measures include wearing a face mask, washing your hands regularly, and keeping your distance of 1.5 meters minimal. The COVID-19 measures have also been tightened up in the meantime. For example, the curfew came into effect yesterday at 8 p.m. People who suffer from autism also deserve equal opportunities in education. This is what teacher Conchita Sutosenoyo Dunker says. It all starts with acceptance. And by getting educated, this group can claim a better place on the job market. Education is also important for this group. It is therefore important, according to psychologist Marguerite Ratan-Tewari, that teachers also learn how to recognize children with autism and how to deal with them. According to teacher Sitosenoyo Dunker, there are, after the special continued education, hardly any opportunities for children with autism. Any child who chooses to continue studying should be given the opportunity to do so. According to orthopedagogue Mavis Winter, also co-founder of primary school Adelar, it is important that children with autism are given the opportunity to study. People with autism have talents that they can develop through good training. Medical assistance to teachers in the interior is not optimal. This is one of the challenges they face. Minister Marie Levens of Education, Science and Culture has already conducted several days of conversations with the teachers working in the interior. 2 days ago, school leaders and teachers from the Sipaliwini district were due. In addition to the upcoming innovations, the minister also discussed the already implemented adjustments in education. This also includes the transfer of students to the next grade. Deputy Director Daniela Rosario indicates that teachers and school leaders follow a training especially for this matter. Yesterday, it was the turn of the 6th grade teachers. During the training provided yesterday, teachers were given the tools to allow children to participate in the education system. This prevents students from remaining in 3rd or 4th grade because they are not prepared for the new system. However, they should know that graduation will not take place automatically. There are no board elections taking place at the Trade Union Federation, CLO. This confirms board member and leader of the CLO collective, Michael Miskin. 8 board members disbarred in November 2020, who currently form the CLO collective, believe that Chairman Ronald Hooghart has not applied the correct procedures calling for the elections. Shortening the term of office would also not be statutory. 6 of the 14 board members support the chairman's resolution to call early elections. However, the CLO collective believes that Hooghart's actions are detrimental to the public servants. Miskin insists that the workers deserve better. CLO Chairman Ronald Hooghart indicates in conversation with the STVS News Service that he hasn't received a court decision yet. He will elaborate on this issue today. Monday we will be back with more. Have a nice day, a nice weekend, but most of all, stay safe. Have a great day. Goodbye.